In machine learning, you have a loss function, and it's basically a mathematical formula that measures how far a model's predictions are from the true target values. Then an optimizer basically adjusts the model's internal parameters to minimize this function. AdamW is like more compute heavy than Muon.
One of the key differences was that AdamW uses individual parameters, and it basically like gets the derivative of it, and then it calculates this loss function. But the difference with Muon is it looks at blocks of parameters instead of like the individual parameter, which is one of the reasons they're able to use like so much less compute. But it also means that like when you get the derivative of it, you're getting like the second order derivative of it instead of the first order derivative of it. And so people think that that's like another reason why it's like performing a lot better. This entire framework came out last December. No one's ever really used it at like a large scale before. And so this is like the first time that we're seeing it, and it has like good results.
Yeah. And I think this is where China is like having a competitive edge over the US. So like no leading lab switch to the Muon optimizer model. And part of the reason why is because they have these huge training budgets where they can just spend 10x more money than they did before. And we haven't hit any sort of plateau point of spending more money doesn't result in more outcomes. So it's like if you're trying to plan for 6 months out from now and you have the money, you're just going to spend the money. Like you're going to de-risk your future versus like Moonshot AI. It's like kind of in their name, Moonshot, right? Where they don't have the money to compete against an OpenAI or an Anthropic. And so they know that they're destined to fail. So then they're going to try these different
Anything
things.
they can,
Anything they can.